Let me start by saying a few words about our economy. There is no doubt this has been a tumultuous year. We've weathered the Arab Spring's effect on oil and gas prices, the Japanese earthquake and tsunami's effect on supply chains, the extraordinary economic uncertainty in Europe, and recently markets around the globe have taken a bumpy ride.
Now one concern is Europe, which faces a threat of renewed recession as countries deal with a financial crisis. Is that I have not been able to force Congress to implement every aspect of what I said in 2008. Well, you know, it turns out that our founders designed a system that makes it more difficult to bring about change than I would like sometimes.
Fortunately, it appears that Republicans in Congress have decided that instead of compromising, instead of asking anything of the wealthiest Americans, they'd rather let these cuts fall squarely on the middle class. Once these cuts take effect, thousands of teachers and educators will be laid off, and tens of thousands of parents will have to scramble to find child care for their kids. These are the questions Republicans in Congress need to ask themselves.
Washington sure isn't making it easy. We shouldn't be making a series of dumb, arbitrary cuts to things that's unnecessary. So every time that we get a piece of economic news over the next month, next 2 months, next 6 months, as long as the sequester's in place, we'll know that that economic news could have been better if Congress had not failed to act. And let's be clear, a choice that Republicans in Congress have made. They've allowed these cuts to happen because they refuse to budge on closing a single wasteful loophole to help reduce the deficit. These are America's priorities. They're too important to go unaddressed, and I'm going to keep pushing to make sure that we see them through.